My name is Cynthia Barry, and I'm from Waterbury, Vermont. And I was Athena's 2023 Top New Goddess.
So, can I ask you why you chose to join Athena's?
Yes. So I was with another company for a long time. Thankfully, my old upline, Fern, from where I was, had already moved to Athena's and had a place. I would not be the person I am or where I am in my life without her. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, she was two uplines above me. She really helped me grow as a person through the business, but then also, just her being her, she naturally, was able to, help me through things and make me realize things, understand things in a different way that I hadn't before. And then we just kind of went through everything, the whole crazy ride together. And now she's like family. When she told me how, inclusive and loving and just really how they were being embraced and really being appreciated. And, once I started hearing that, I was like, wow, this sounds like the place I want to be. And then of course, once I got in, I was like totally blown away. It was fun building the Athena side of everything because I was able to bring really great quality products to people. And it was so well received and people were so into it. Coming to Athena's and experiencing the Athena side of everything gave me more like oomph and more desire to work my business. It just like put me in gear. And it was like a newfound excitement for my business. And to be so accepted and welcomed when I got here.
Which brings us to Top New Goddess of 2023. Being escorted by her team leader, Fern Weingass, we are so proud to announce that Cynthia Barry is Top New Goddess of 2023. Yes.
To be Top New Goddess?
Great. I was excited. I was really touched by how supportive everybody was and how just everybody was cheering everybody on for everything. But just walking into a company where nobody knows you, and yet they're treating you like you're one of them, and you're worthy of it, and all of that was really magical to have, just to see the support and see how people really do care about everybody in this business, in this company, I should say. So I actually never got any trophies from the other company.
What?
Nope. So that was a really big deal, especially because it was a nice size one and it had my name on it. So that felt really good. I definitely posted all over Facebook, so I think a lot of people saw it that way. But my daughter's been playing with it. Like that was the first thing she wanted to do, was we started, competitions, and somebody got to win the trophy. So I finally kind of put it sort of on a shelf so she kind of knows. I mean, she can play with it anytime, but I was like, I kind of want that one just there so I can look at it. That felt pretty good. But yeah, it felt really great to have a trophy. And then the Macy's gift card, I was just like, awesome, like having, single mom in my own apartment, like there's gonna be things that I'm gonna need. So I got an artichoke lamp, and I like lamps. I think that they're just fun. I got a percolator. Oh, I got a really nice set of glasses, a six-piece set of like whiskey tumblers, but you could use them for margaritas, or that's what I used them on my birthday for anyway. And then I got my daughter a set of Pokemon cards. I let her pick whatever she wanted. Of course, it was the most expensive kid toy that they had. It's fine. I think that when my daughter sees me and, she knows that, I'm choosing her in the time that I have with her, because I only have her half of the time. And I think that as she's getting older, she's realizing, that it's a pretty beautiful thing that my mom can, she goes and she does her work when she has to, but then time with me is time with me, you know, and I think that also it's definitely going to be beneficial for her when she starts to understand what work really is as she gets a little older, like really understanding that you have to put an effort into something to make something come out of it, and just knowing like, wow, my mom can do that just from being here, you know, like just from working from home and just from working when she can and wants to, and you know, all that stuff I think is beneficial as she gets older and kind of makes that connection. I think it's really empowering. I know my parents ran a successful mom and pop grocery store / deli / you know, prepared food place. I lived above it. I do remember thinking I never want to run my own business. And then here I am running my own business. I'm actually a 4th generation business owner in our family, which is really cool. It's something that we didn't really realize until a couple of years ago. And yeah, I don't know. Now I forget your initial question. Do parties, do whatever it is. If you're doing, a lot of people do bingos, make sure you're doing well with your follow-up for people. Make sure that you're in people's minds, in people's faces, if you will. Just really give your all. So really just figuring out the parts that you love about your business that will make you your income, and working with those the most. And if it's parties, that's great because you're growing your business every time you go to a party. If it's, you know, doing things online, if it's doing big group events, whatever it is that's going to get you that money is what ultimately will get you, you know, top new goddess. Well, I always joke that I say, you know, I was never, you know, 8 years old and thinking like, I want to be the sex toy lady one day. I never expected to have sex toy lady on my resume. So I started all my parties, but I don't know, as a person, I really enjoy life. I really am a happy person. I like to make other people feel good. You know, it's just, I feel like so many people have so many things going on in their life, whether it's, you know, personal problems or political or world problems or whatever that brings them anxiety. If I can just kind of give them a little smile or give them a little, you know, something good to feel about themselves, or, you know, send them a little note, whatever it is, I just like to make people feel good. And I like to feel good myself.